Happy holidays, everyone. This is Lea Salonga, and you're listening to Thank God It's Filipino Friday.
In the Philippines, they are singing. Voices of angels are ringing. From Gary V to Maury, every song is a wow. They hit the high notes and the low notes with Katrina and Budaka. There's SB19 and Miss Casey playing the trumpet with her mouth. They've got the choirs like the Madrigals, Gigi and Maestro Ryan C. So let's roll out the red carpet for Lonnie, Leo, and Regine. Thank God it's Filipino Friday, where the malls are a concert hall. But if you're one of the 5, hit like and subscribe, 'cause a small percent is still time well spent. Oh, thank God it's Filipino Friday.
Magandang umaga, Johnny.
Hello.
Magandang
Hello, everyone.
gabi.
I love that song. I love this day.
It is a wonderful day. I'm in such a good mood. Why are you in a good mood?
Why are you in a good mood? Maybe it's
I'm
the
in a
same
good
thing.
mood.
Who knows?
Because when a Filipino singer, the most celebrated Filipino singer on a global scale, shares your podcast on their own social media,
It's a good day.
you're doing something right.
It's a good day.
It's a really good day.
A princess twice over.
Yes.
Hard enough to get it once, but she got
Tony
it twice.
Award-winning Lea Salonga. I mean,
Yep.
she really needs no introduction on any level. Today's plan is we've got a couple songs we're going to react to that we haven't reacted to yet. We're going to start off with that. I have a review of her performance at the Kravis Center in West Palm Beach. And
Nice.
then we have an interview with royalty.
Royalty.
With royalty.
Absolutely. No other way to put it. Yeah.
Exactly. So that is the plan for
And she
today.
was wonderful, as expected.
Absolutely. I got you guys in on chat. Good. Speaking of chats, look at this. Starting off with the super chat. We haven't even started yet. Lansreal 2024 twice. Two
Did you
of
put
them.
an R in there? Lun's real?
No. There's not.
Lansreal?
Lansreal. Lansreal. Thank you. Leon.
Thank you so much.
Might be. I don't know. But we are grateful for you and your presence.
Absolutely.
We're going to get into it. We have so much to do today. We already have 200 people here. Welcome, welcome.
Indeed. Before we do, please hit that like and subscribe button. Ring that bell so you always know what's going on with us.
So up first is to hear the voice. Let's be reminded, as if we're not already, of who we have an interview with later today. We're going to check out I'll Be Home for Christmas and Oh Holy Night. Doubleheader here in this performance.
Great.
With the one and only Lea. Let's jump in.
Beautiful.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me.
I'm instantly ready for Christmas.
I know.
Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
Thanks for joining us.
Christmas Eve will find me
Hearing her sing reminds me of some of the most technically proficient singers I've heard, except she also connects. What I mean by that,
I was going to say the same exact thing, yes.
what I mean by that is I've heard in person, I've had some wonderful students over the years that are just technically flawless, like the pitch, where and when to bring the vibrato, all of the, almost like a programmed nuance. So it's like a great drummer or great guitarist that has all the skill in the world, but sometimes it doesn't bring out the goosebumps. It doesn't make you feel something. It's just, wow, right. You get applause because you are that clean. You're that exact, precise in your ability to perform.
Precision came to mind for me.
There is something else happening here when she sings.
Yeah. It's just, there's, I thought the precision there, obviously the intonation, the notes, it's just, you don't get any more perfect than that. Sorry. And then just the timing too, it's just, she comes in just at the right moment and it's never rushed.
Never.
Which speaks to the, her just being present in the moment. She's, cool, calm, and collected. She's feeling the song. She's feeling the lyrics, and everything is just, it comes in at just the right spot. It's just the right spot.
She's
never
so patient.
Yeah.
So
The patience
patient.
is just right on. Yeah.
And this is live, obviously, when she's performing here. So if she did speed up, she can, and then the conductor and everyone would have her back per se. But
right.
She keeps everything exactly where it needs to be.
Yeah. No. Just right on.
Gorgeous.
My mustache. Not intentional.
So the buy me a coffee notification was off. I just turned it on.
Okay.
I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams, if only in my dreams. Wherever we come from, the Christmas story reminds us that if we're with family, we're home. That's how it was for the Holy Family in Bethlehem on that first blessed holy night.
And the same thing goes, I was going to say, for her speaking. The patience, the clarity, the elegance, the
Class
poise.
personified.
Absolutely.
It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
There's just a beautiful simplicity in what she does too, where it's like she can say more than with one note. That's just, just a pure one note that she just sings out. Doesn't have to do any crazy runs. Nope. She says more with that than other singers can say in a whole lifetime, in a whole career. Like she just does it right there, and I don't know how she does it.
It is magical.
It's yeah.
Johnny, we did have coffees come in, so while we're paused real quick, I want to give a shout out. Yeah, I didn't have it on at first, so my bad.
Looking in the comment, people like my new look. this look is called
this is your
laziness.
New look?
I just haven't shaved.
Oh, it's a touch of Wolverine kicking in. That's all.
A little bit, yes. It's called neglect. That is the style.
I feel like if you were to bottle a cologne, that'd be a great title. Neglect by Johnny Cummings.
Neglect by Johnny Cummings. YouTube's notification bell, aka Lotsie Lover, bought us 10 coffees, and she says, "My final Ring the Bell Christmas song in the series is my Human's favorite." A poem by Longfellow set to music. It conveys a message of hope, triumphing over despair. I heard the bell on Christmas Day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your support. Thank you very, very, very much. Oh, we just had another one come in. Let's do this before we
did we?
played.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 2. Gem. Love that name. Bought 5 coffees. Hello, I want you to know that I will continue to be a gold member. My membership might have stalled because I have to update my payment info soon. Just can't remember my password. Well, thank you. So glad to have you.
Well, thank you.
We
happens.
appreciate your support so much.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No worries.
And also, I mean, I do have a cold, as some of you
It's a little
probably picked up on.
congestion taking place. Yeah.
I'm just a little muffled today, so it's okay.
All right. So on to Oh Holy Nights.
That's my neglect.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior.
This is a serious song, Francesca, okay?
Keep your focus.
Yes.
Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees.
A little cry there, subtle.
Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night, holy night.
It's just sweetness there.
Oh, night divine. Oh, fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night. Oh, holy night. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine.
Oh, Angaling.
Angaling.
Oh my goodness. It's cool because we've heard a lot of takes on this particular song, and of course there's that belting moment. It's kind of like a show off moment opportunity. You're Eddie in the background. He wants to belt right
Oh,
now.
you hear him? He loves Lea too.
Exactly. He's woo woo woo.
Yes.
And I've heard her on that very note where the belting could be, and she can take that on no problem. She chose, this is her technique choice, because when she sings, what she gives you, again, through that technique and precision, it was a tenderness moment as opposed to a show-off moment. So as much as I'll admit, I crave that, yes, there's the big thing, and we always react to that, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
When she does it because of her tone, because of that magic that is her, it gives that, and we're still serving the song. It's not about me. It's about it's the story. It's the beauty of the lyric. It's the Christmas intention. It's the Christian intention even. And it's just so well done, so well crafted. I just love her.
Yeah. There's no diva there. There's a swagger, a confident swagger
for sure.
Inherent. But yeah, no, she's a team player for sure.
Yes.
Just going back to a technique thing, the vibrato, and especially in a song like this, the vibrato is pretty broad,
wide. Yeah.
So, so again, we think of a note in terms of a spectrum as opposed to just a line. So you got, you have your middle line of the note, but it's surrounded by a spectrum of you can go a little bit sharp, you can go a little bit flat, for an effect that you want to achieve. And certainly when you're doing vibrato, you're riding that spectrum. You're going
intentionally,
sharp and flat. The consistency of her vibrato, like, it's like, which I did not. That wasn't a good example.
Not so much. That's okay.
So the top part of the vibrato. It's just, she's just nailing that that top part. That was the most audible to me.
So if you have,
there we go. A diagram.
I don't know if this will be. Can you see that line enough? Ish. Okay, there we go. So vibrato very often is going to go intentionally sharp, flat, sharp, flat, and then the average of that is the note. So what Johnny's saying is that this sharp peak and this flat peak is consistent. Exact.
Yes.
So it's almost
just
like she's doing.
That. Yes.
The argument is she's now doing two precise notes in the series of that breath to create an absolute center, and it's crazy. It's crazy cool.
A precision that is machine-like, yet still full of emotion.
Life.
That's the gift.
Yes.
And also another thing with that too, just the performance aspect. Obviously, we've seen her in character, and we've just marveled at the way that her acting skills. And for me, she does again so much with such subtlety.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Chris is in the chat, but much like to me, it's like 70s Al Pacino in the Godfather movies, where he didn't have to be over the top with it. It was just, he was so embodied in the character that, and as you know, you went to
Lea,
school for.
If you're watching this, I'm going to apologize for my partner comparing you to 70s Al Pacino. I'll let him continue to backpedal and try to make this work, but just my love to you.
70s Al Pacino, a legend in the field of acting. And I use that because there's the comparison of, like, as his career progressed, he got a little bit more over the top. And some people missed his more subtle approach. And I'm not an acting guy, but I feel like I know enough about it to know that it's more about embodying the character, and it's not. You don't want to be acting when you're acting. You want to just be natural, and it's the
famous term.
It's reacting.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. And that's what she does when she's embodying a character. So, which I just absolutely love because it's so effective. In this performance, she's being herself, so it's a different type of approach, but still, it's just so it's so natural. She just feels it, and that can be a difficult thing when you're an actress or an actor, and then he's like, okay, now I have to be me. What do I do when I'm me? And she's just, she's great at that too. I love it. I love it.
Yes, I totally agree.
70s Al
Pacino. How you work that into the show as often as you do is beyond me. So before we play the interview, I want to share a little feedback. My quick review of her performance at the Kravis Center. So the Kravis Center is in West Palm Beach, Florida, and Johnny unfortunately wasn't able to join me. But fortunate for me, my actual wife, not just my professional wife, got to join me, and it was a lovely date.
My mom was here yesterday, and she said something similar. I'm just like, yeah, kinda, I guess. We are close.
Johnny's actually been married much longer.
Yes.
I just didn't know it.
Yeah, my online wife, she told you that.
Exactly. So the team at the Kravis Center was kind enough to invite us to experience the grand openers, the premiere of the Windsor Room, which is an amazing place. It's open for like 90 minutes before the show starts, and then available again in the or during the intermission.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to share some photos from the evening. Absolutely incredible place.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at this. This is the lobby. This is insane. Absolutely stunning place. And of course, he had the Lea merch everywhere, which is really cool. And then this is the actual Windsor Room that they just opened up that anybody can go to. Of course, it's for a price. They have live music. It was amazing hors d'oeuvres. The food was excellent. The drinks, you missed out, Johnny.
Wow.
Like,
I sure did.
Seriously missed out.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Playing.
You weren't there.
I had to play a gig, yeah.
But I got to enjoy it with my wife. This is Alicia, and we had an absolutely lovely time. I just want to give a shout out and appreciation to the team there. And what was really cool was that it was kind of a mixture of other patrons, but also the staff there. Everybody's super friendly. One of the people that I was chatting with for a while, she came to me. She didn't know who I was. We were just chatting. So nice, absolutely lovely person. Her name is Diane. She's the CEO of the Kravis Center facility. She was like super cool.
Wow.
And she just kind of sets the tone for everybody there. And just, I don't know what else to say. They were absolutely wonderful the entire time. Treated us like royalty without even knowing who we were. If you ever go, I recommend it. And this is the crazy part. It was $85 is what they normally would charge for this experience.
Mm-hmm.
The drinks, the food alone is worth that. And then you escape the chaos of the lobby.
Yeah.
Every theater should be doing this. This is amazing.
Wow.
And on top of it,
I feel like when we were in Vegas, it was $85 for 2 drinks.
Maybe. And we had to share a straw. It was way too much.
That's amazing.
So,
That's an amazing
any
deal.
chance you get to go to this place is absolutely incredible, and I highly recommend having that experience. Thank you to the Kravis Center for sharing that. Now, the show itself there's strict, as most theaters, there's strict no photos or videos or audio recordings during the show itself, but you can just see this place is absolutely stunning.
This venue's...
It's
wow.
incredible. And it's a simple setup that Lea had on this particular event. It was her, and I think 8 other people, pianist, 2 keyboardists, drummer, bass player, a couple singers. Really simple. And the stage, as far as like the special effects, they had colored lights in the background. That is all. And that is all you need. Alicia, my wife, was saying too, she's like, this is what music should be. Great songs, great band, great singer. Yeah. It's like, I mean, you and I have talked about this. We like the wow moments and the visual effects and everything.
It's cool. Yeah.
But when you can sing like that, you don't need anything else.
No, less is more, you know?
Yeah. And the sound quality was crazy good too, which is in a room that size. And we were front row mezzanine. By the way, Kravis Center, shout out to you. They have direct sale tickets. They tell everybody not to go through Ticketmaster and all that stuff like that. Front row mezzanine, $44 for Lea Salonga.
Wow.
That's all it should cost. You're paying the venue and you're paying the artist. The rest is third-party fluff. So,
if you're trying to pour salt in the wound for me not going to this shit, it's working. I mean,
they're doing it right.
God, these days, you can't do anything for that for $44. No. That's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing.
Wow.
So, other amphitheaters, take note. That's all I'm going to say there. Quick note on the set list. So this was stage, screen, and everything in between. I think was the name of this. And this is her quick set list here. So she did a medley of Pure Imagination and A Million Dreams. Then she did medley from South Pacific. Let's see, Carousel. And then, oh my God, she used to be mine from Waitress.
Oh, was that just stunning?
Oh
I can imagine.
I couldn't breathe.
I bet they all were stunning, but.
And the craziest part is right after that, so there was applause, and with no reference, started the next song completely a cappella going into Staying Alive.
Cool.
It was just a wild mix. Then she did medleys from like a movie medley, Prince of Thieves, Arthur, Titanic, and then did The Breakfast Club with Fist in the Air. It was perfect.
Did she do that?
Yes, she did.
Oh, that's actually my band does that too. When we end the summer, like
it was cool.
Shout out to Judd Nelson. Yeah.
Then she did songs from West Side Story, Sweeney Todd, of course, a huge Disney medley from,
did she?
Little
Nice.
Mermaid, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Pocahontas, Frozen, and then of course she also did a full song from Mulan and Aladdin. She did my wife's favorite, which is Edelweiss from Sound of Music. She did the whole song. Absolutely stunning.
I love Sound of Music too.
She did one song in Tagalog, which is Kailangan Kita. I think that means I need you. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this was funny too. So during the show, she asked how many people were Filipino. And of course, the crowd went wild. Go figure. And then she goes, I'm afraid to ask the next question. How many of you are nurses? And somehow it got louder. Like Filipino nurses. And then she goes, I hope I'm not responsible for the hospitals not having enough staff tonight. She felt bad for draining the need for people to be at the hospitals. It was really funny and sweet.
Yeah.
And then she did On My Own, of course. She did pieces from Les Mis and Miss Saigon. Crazy cool. Moulin Rouge, Over the Rainbow, and then she closed the show. Final thing she did was my personal favorite song. I'd love to say it was a request of mine. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. My personal favorite Christmas song. And
it's up there for me too.
It was absolutely stunning and just an incredible performance. So
that's great. I'm really happy for you.
You could have canceled your gigs. That's up to you.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I am happy for you. I wish I could have made it, obviously.
So before the show, earlier last week, Johnny and I got to sit down and have a chat with Lea Salonga. So we are about to play you the interview. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capture her on video. We caught her in between things. Her schedule is nuts. It's about 20 minutes long, so we're going to hit play on that, and Johnny and I will be in the chat, and then we'll react to a couple more songs after that.
Yes.
And before we hit play, though, I did see some coffees come in, so I want to give some love.
Yeah, you surely did. Yes, Francesca bought 5 coffees. Again, she says, now that the plaque is up, here's for a razor. Here's the coffees for a razor, Johnny. It's coming. And then Benny Lindo, Benny and the wifey, bought 5 coffees. Benny! Happy TGIFF. Great show. Benny says hello. Oh, so this is from the wifey.
Well, thank you. And by the way, Benny and the wifey are Diamond members. Hopefully one day we get to meet you on Zoom and hang out, which we do to all of our Diamond Throne members once a month. We just got to meet Mila, who's in the chat right now as well recently. So, All right. Without further ado, here is our interview with Lea Salonga.
All right.
Magandang gabi, Lea Salonga.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Just came home after running a bunch of errands, and it's cold outside. It's freezing.
Where are you right now?
I'm in New York City.
Okay, I'm in upstate New York, so I feel you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. And in between buildings, it's the wind tunnels formed by these buildings. It's like, okay, let me get home. I need to get home. I need to get home now.
Really good for the voice too, the frigid air, you know?
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Makes everybody sound pristine. Oh, I just feel so terrible for Broadway right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Seriously.
Terrible.
Well, we are so excited to have
Absolutely.
you here on our channel. So we started the podcast, Thank God It's Filipino Friday, and our first person that we reacted to, of course, had to be you. So you
Naturally.
said
Oh,
Naturally.
it's been an amazing experience, and not just the singers, as you know, is incredible, but the
yeah,
people, the culture,
yeah,
the
Yeah.
original music, everything. It's just been
yeah,
an incredible experience getting to know the people.
We've been
yeah.
loving the deep dive.
Oh, I'm so glad you've been enjoying the deep dive. Filipino music obviously is going to be special to me because that is the music from my homeland.
Right.
It
Right.
is the language that I feel really familiar with. It's not my first language, I'll admit that much. English is my first language, but um, when I speak Filipino, when I sing in Filipino, it just unlocks a whole different emotional something
Mm.
something. It's a connection to home. It's a connection to songwriters and other performers from that country. And a lot of my, really, really good friends are still in Manila. And yeah, I mean, I'm heading home for Christmas. So it's like, I feel really
Yay.
a deep connectedness to my culture and my people because, with the music.
That's
It's,
Yes.
amazing.
yeah,
That's amazing. And we actually have some Christmas related questions for you because, of course, we can't be this close to the holiday
I
as a
know.
Filipino and not ask about Christmas.
And the
Yes,
Christmas
exactly.
season is underway in the
Yes.
Philippines and started in
A few months
September.
ago. Yeah.
We're just so extra. Yeah.
So I'm going to be actually seeing you perform for the first time. My wife and I live in
Uh-huh.
Orlando, so we're going to see you at the West Palm Beach at the Kravis Center coming up this Friday.
Okay.
So
Okay.
very excited,
And
and
warm.
and
Thank
much
God. And
warmer. You
humid.
will you will enjoy your visit south.
I will be so happy, not so much with the heat, but with the humidity. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got short cropped hair, so I don't care about what it does to the hair, but I love what it does to the voice.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's
Makes me
night and day.
Absolutely.
so happy.
You're currently on tour with the stage, screen, and everything in between. And that's what we're going to
Yes.
go check out, of course. So the first main question I had for you is, with such an incredible catalog of music spanning theater, film, studio albums, everything,
Hmm.
how did you possibly decide what songs to include in this tour, and what's the story you're aiming to tell with them?
Oh, there's no real theme. There's no overarching theme,
Eh.
She
There's
wings it just like us.
it's like, yeah, it's I mean, I don't wing it, obviously. There's a structure,
Yes, I
there's
know.
an
I know.
order,
Totally.
Right.
and we have to create an arc. And also let's try to be practical regarding how difficult a song is going to be,
Hmm.
leading into the next one. And so I need to make sure that, that I kind of space out the really tough stuff
Mm.
in a way where that is sustainable.
So are you
And
Right.
adjusting from night to night based on how you're feeling,
no,
or
no, 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 the show doesn't change, and I don't necessarily adjust to anything. But it's my technique is really strong that it'll negotiate whatever it needs to negotiate. Um,
it's a good way to put it.
but it's
Yes.
yeah, and we do it by committee. So there's me, my musical director, there's my manager. When the three of us get together, we figure out the order of, there's an order that is presented, and then I'm like, wait a minute, these three songs back to back are gonna kill my voice. Let's insert something in between, say the first and second of this trio, just so that I can get a breath and let it be something that's technically easy. It doesn't have to be emotionally easier, it just has to be technically easier,
Right.
just so that I can bridge um one song to the next, and then I
Mm.
can do the other two, like one slam into the other. So I have to think of those practical things, but I also have to remember that there's this arc that we're trying to create,
Right.
and that as we get closer and closer to the end of the show, then the heavy hitters really come out, and so we just make sure that the order is something that is vocally sustainable. So if I do two shows in a row or three shows in a row, as is going to happen in Florida, um, it's not going to make me feel like anxious that oh, the show's in a
Hmm.
few hours and I'm feeling tired
Right.
and
Right.
whatever, because the shows from the two nights prior were just way too difficult.
Or even worse, if you're singing one night and you're worried about the next night, now you're sabotaging a little bit of what's happening
Exactly.
now.
So with the way that the program is structured, I don't have to think about it. It's like, okay, we do it now. We travel tomorrow, do it again, travel the next day, do it again. And we're ending the tour. So I was able to, put in my mind, yeah, I can do 3 in a row because it's the end. And I don't have any difficult singing coming up until January.
Right.
So I have a nice long break. I get to hang with my friends. I get to eat all the Christmas food. And
I knew food was going to come up.
Yeah, of course it does. And then catch up on sleep and be able to enjoy a glass of wine.
Yes.
Without
Beautiful.
worrying about what the next day is going to bring. Because I try to not, I try not to drink when I know that I have a lot of shows coming up so that I don't get dehydrated. But when it's Christmas and I don't have shows coming up, like all bets are off. Let's have a good time.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Very cool. So I have a question for you. So throughout your long and illustrious career, you perform so many songs and then you revisit songs. I want to know the experience of through life changes and just general experiences. Like, how does that change for you in connecting with a lyric or a role?
It really hit me hard when I would sing music from Miss Saigon because of the storyline. And it hit me hard when I had to sing I'd Give My Life for You 3 months after I gave birth. That was like, oh,
yes,
God,
totally different perspective.
Yes. And it felt really, really different. When you sing a song, about your child and you're basically singing this love song for your child, to your child. And, it was something that I didn't understand up until I opened my mouth to sing it. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, I actually understand this song now and it's wrecking me.
Isn't it crazy? Yes.
It's crazy. And it's crazy. It's wonderful, but I have to dissociate when I sing that song just so that I can get to the end.
Right.
Yeah, just so that I can be a professional and do this.
Right.
Because it's a hard enough song to sing by itself. And then you add the layer of emotion and actual truth on top of it. And this is like truth, not some manufactured truth that a lot of actors have to figure out when they're interpreting music. This is like, okay, this got very real very quick.
That's really cool how much you inhabit the lyrics, but even if you are dissociating with it a little bit, the fact that you take it so seriously and take the message seriously is really cool. I want to shift gears from lyric to pitch. So this is a personal question.
Okay.
Is it true that you have perfect pitch?
I mean, that seems to be the opinion of quite a few people. I don't go off key often.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often. It happens if I'm like in a really like vulnerable emotional place and I'm crying and and I'm in the midst of a rehearsal. And, things will get wonky only because emotionally I'm just getting rocked or something.
Right. You're allowing that to influence your nervous system.
And it influences the performance. And then I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. What is happening now? This is cool. This is great. And I can use this. It'll be fine. And yeah. As for perfect pitch though, I mean, it's not like somebody plays a note and I'll know right away that it's a D flat.
Okay.
It's not
like very strong relative pitch though.
It's very strong relative pitch. But when I do hear in a score or when the musical director tells me, he's like, yeah, your highest note's going to be an E flat, immediately my body knows exactly what needs to lock in order to produce that sound.
Yes.
So there is that. And I tend to sing right in the middle of the pitch most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Lea, you can tell how nerdy we are when we say we're going to ask you a very personal question. Do you have perfect pitch?
Yes, that's cool. I guess I was going to do a follow-up question in terms of obviously there's obvious benefits to that, but I was going to ask if you find any hindrance to that as well, and maybe even just when you hear something's off your body, like you just said, your body sort of locks into the pitch. So when you hear anything.
Yeah, my body just knows. And here's a funny example I'm going to give you now. When I'm in the Philippines and I'm watching a show that originates out of the UK, and I'm like, what? Why does everything seem like it's been pitched up a bit? And
Yeah.
I don't always know why that is, but maybe it's the equipment. But it's like even the standard, like in orchestras, I think in Europe or in the UK, it's like 442
Right,
hertz.
right.
Yeah. And then the US is 440.
Hmm.
So
You feel
I can
that.
feel it
Wow.
and I can hear it. And it's like, I'm just gonna, use this as an example. Les Mis 25th, I sing it, and everything feels fine and everything is whatever. And then I watch it on TV in the US and I'm watching it and I'm going, why does my voice sound like it was pitched down?
Yeah.
And it makes me feel a little like, I mean, to anybody else, it's probably like, no, it's fine. It sounds great. But I'm sitting on my couch and going, nah, something's
That's good.
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny you say that because I've talked about that on the show as well, and I talk about it more of being a vibration than like the information. So when I'm wearing in-ears and I hear a note, I can sort of pick it out, but it's not the same as when you know, like when you're recording in the studio, you kind of hear the vibration of your voice, and you
Yeah.
take one side off, and it's more of like, yeah, it hits you from more of
It
a
hits you a little
molecular way.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah,
and your whole system just knows that something is off.
yeah,
And you don't know why, but it just is. And you adjust and oh,
Yeah.
this orchestra is playing 44442. Like, all right, sure. But now in my contracts when I do concerts, it says in the contract the instruments need to be tuned to 440.
Interesting. You have to specify
Yes.
nice.
that
I
because of that
have to
experience.
actually specify it. It isn't that experience necessarily because when you're doing a concert like 25th of Les Mis, it's like it is what it is.
Sure.
And you go in and you do it and it's fine. Other examples that I had just cited where I'm watching a show on TV. I'm in Manila and I'm watching a show that's coming out of, say, Star TV, which is coming out of Hong Kong. And if it's NTSC versus PAL, it's like, why is there a difference why is everybody sound
Right.
very
Right.
chipmunky when they're
Right,
That's
speaking
right.
funny.
now? So it's just bizarre. And
Yeah.
it's something that I notice, and I don't know if anybody notices it or picks up on it, but I know that I do, and then I'm ever so slightly annoyed as a consumer.
Well, you just mentioned Les Mis, and we just discovered you are doing a three-peat,
Yes.
this time as a diabolical
Yeah,
character.
I guess I'm in my
Yeah.
villain era,
I
and
know,
Nice.
that's
I'm
great.
thankful to Cameron McIntosh for making the decision to, yes, darling, you can actually do that show now. And he has seen me do excerpts of Mrs. Lovett because we did Old Friends in
Okay.
London and here on Broadway. And I think he saw something in my interpretation of that
Mm,
where he felt, yeah, I think Madam T will be the next one.
wow.
And it's nice to be able to be seen in that light.
I mean, you get to flex your acting skills in a whole different way.
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean, this is the concert arena spectacular world tour
Okay.
thing. So it's not the actual show. If it was the actual show, then it's a whole other monster.
Sure.
But for this, I mean, I do get to exercise my acting. Your acting is as much a part of the experience
Mm.
as your vocals, even though you're pretty much parking and barking with acting. Makes me happy that I'll be able to flex those chops, but it'll also be less hard on the body because you're going to a mic, you're standing at a mic,
Hmm.
and
Right.
you're also mic'd up with a head mic that's kind of attached via your ears, so you are amplified to to the gods. You're amplified. So
You can't get
it
away
also,
from it.
yeah, it also means that you don't have to like yell. You don't have to really project so hard,
Yeah.
and you can just enjoy the experience of singing the material. And the sound department will come. Will definitely, you know, they've got you. They
Of
got your back.
course. Of course.
Yeah.
So
But yes, it's like my third time doing some
that's
iteration of
amazing.
Les Mis, which is ridiculous.
It's amazing. All the more reason to have a wonderful, relaxed Christmas in the Philippines in between what you're
Absolutely.
doing now.
Because oh my God, yes.
And speaking of with Christmas, I'm curious with all of your travels. You mentioned earlier you visit back to Manila back and forth quite
Hmm.
often. Is there a Filipino specific holiday Christmas tradition that you love or that you miss when you're not there or that you do no matter where you are?
I think it's just really, family and friends coming together and eating. it's all about the eating. Like my
I
mom will
love it.
normally make this thing that my brother always asks for at Christmas. So it's hot dogs split in the middle, then you have cheese in it, and then you wrap it in bacon, you cook it in tomato sauce in the oven. And
Nice.
it, and when there's a nice char on the edges, that's when I like it. Or she'll make a really nice baked macaroni, and then there's this fruit salad that she'll make, and then she likes gathering everybody in her house at her table and, and basically feeding all of us until we pass out. So,
Well, we're
yeah.
actually we're headed to the Philippines in March. We're really looking forward to this trip. And
Cool.
one of the things we're definitely looking forward to is just eating the food, as well as going to the
Lots of
karaoke
really
bars.
good food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The karaoke bars, the malls. It's just
All
we
of
have
it.
this joke
Yeah.
on our channel that basically 95% of the Philippines are great singers, which we
I
haven't
wouldn't
really
say
been
95. That would be
94,
maybe
Yeah, it's arguable.
92.5 maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes, it's singing is a part of our culture.
Which is
And
amazing.
yeah, it's really, really incredible how many singers come out of there.
Now, as a reaction channel, of course, our subscribers have led us to discover BTS. We know your ARMY. You already mentioned them.
Yes.
My question on behalf of our ARMY subscribers,
Okay.
Christmas related, if you had to pick one BTS member to sing a Christmas duet with, who would it be?
Who else would it be?
V. I didn't even say V. It's the smooth jazz guy, right? I mean, that's
It's
the one.
it's the one who really loves jazz. It's the one with
And
that
he loves
really
Christmas.
honey bear, because his birthday is like 5 days after. And so yeah, and I
didn't even
think
finish the question. This is great.
he loves winter.
She knows.
He was born in December, and Christmas is a big thing for him. And he came out with a song called Winter Ahead, which was a duet with another singer named Park Hyo-shin, who is like a
Yes.
musical theater
You reacted to that one.
god in South Korea.
He's amazing.
Yes.
He's incredible. As in, I was listening to the curtain call of this show called The Man Who Laughed. I think it's a Frank Wildhorn musical. He basically has this deadpan look on his face, and then he opens his mouth, and it's like his whole body has the easiest time producing the sound. I'm like, okay, technically I need to know what this guy is doing. And he's singing live with an orchestra with a cast of other theater actors, and I'm like, there's no auto tune, and this guy's pitch is ridiculous. And emotionally connected. It's not just that he's on pitch, but you can feel what's happening.
Right.
And it's Park Hyo-shin, and it's
Yes.
I mean, I can't with how good this guy is.
He's
cannot.
amazing. As I'm
Like
listening
otherworldly.
as I'm listening to you speak, Leah, I'm really realizing in real time how uncool I am.
Why? What did I do?
It's true, Leia. It's true.
No, it's true. No, it's just your excitement, your phrasing you're using. You're so much hipper than me.
Okay.
I love.
Oh my goodness. No, but we often say that
this guy is just. I'm like, oh my
he's
god,
awesome.
yes,
Yeah.
it's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we say all the time that the great ones, they transcend the bad technology, and they sound really good, even if it's a crappy iPhone recording.
Yeah.
But
Like
I use the
yourself.
iPhone recording for myself as an excuse all the time. It's like, oh, it's just the phone. It's just not me.
Yeah, it's the ones who transcend bad text.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'm all for, please use the crappy mics when you do your lives, because then, or you just use your iPhone thing, with maybe a little bit of added reverb just to sweeten the sound and make it a little wet.
Right.
But otherwise, like, please just prove that you're talented.
It's the credo of our show. We have constant tech issues, so I feel like we're giving a real sense of.
Yeah,
a good
integrity,
example for the
people,
kids out there, yeah.
integrity. Don't give us, this is like the
Exactly.
AI-less version of whatever.
Oh my
so
goodness.
that the folks at home can still feel that, oh good, there's a human being
Humans, yeah.
on the other side of this. Yeah.
Humans are nice.
Humans
Yeah.
are good. Well, for the most
Yeah.
part, but yeah, humans
You're
are
right.
good. You got a few,
I got one last question for you. So while we're in the Philippines, do you have any recommendations? What do we have to do when we're there?
What's up?
So we're going to be in Manila
You mean
for
besides
the first
eat?
part.
Besides,
eat,
it can
yes.
happen.
In Manila, there's the shopping malls. You're going to go there, and you're going to be there in March. I know that Spring Awakening, I think, is going to be running. My son is going to be in it. And he's playing Moritz. So that's going to play at the Black Box at the
awesome.
Proscenium from the middle of February. I think they're going to go until the end of March, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
so try and go see that. Make
Yes.
a night for it. It's only on the weekends, I think, but they're doing the 6-show weekends. So
Okay, we'll let our viewers know. Absolutely.
Okay, awesome.
yeah, in March I am not going to be around
I
because
know.
I've got concerts of my own because I'm heading to Singapore to do a bunch of shows.
I think you're there till March 1st or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm just going to be so I have to try and find a date to go see Spring Awakening because even then I'm like, how am I going to see my kid do his thing?
No.
So yeah, it's I got to figure that out.
Well,
Yeah,
Lea, you are amazing. You just absolutely inspirational human, and your voice has literally made me cry on the show. There is footage.
So many times, Lea. Yeah.
So many times.
I'm more of a private crier. Richard cries. He likes to cry at the show. So, but
That
many
likes to
tears.
cry, maybe a little overstatement. But it hits me.
It hits you, yes. But yeah, you're very awesome. So well loved
Thank
all over the
you.
world, and especially for our Filipino fan base, they're gonna love this because you are basically royalty there.
Aw,
Yes, you are.
awesome. Thank you so much for having me. This
Thank
was
you
fun.
so much. I can't wait to see you on Friday
I
perform.
know, I'm jealous.
I hope you have a good time. It's going to be fun. And
It
my
will.
voice will be in humidity. Oh my God. I'm so looking forward to it.
Bye, Lea. Thank you so much.
Bye, Lea.
Thank you.
Great meeting you.
And there you have it. She was wonderful.
She's awesome. You know, the interview was what, a half hour long? Never knew 30 minutes could go by so quickly.
We chatted with her for 35 minutes. That was 20 minutes.
35 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We chatted with
but
her even more
overall,
than what you heard. Yeah.
Yeah, just yeah, I mean, when you want to know about somebody's life story, 20, 30 minutes goes by in a flash.
Right.
So, but it was so amazing for her to give us that time, and she was just so engaging, so fun,
Yes.
so funny.
And as Brigitte pointed out, and we try to think outside of the box of the typical questions. To be honest, we had like 12 other questions because before you talk to someone, you don't know how they're going to respond or where the conversation's going to go. So we had a bunch of things planned, but she was so bubbly and open and talking. We didn't get to half the things we wanted to ask. It was just easy. She just made it easy. I mean, she's a pro all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, just so articulate, but so down to earth. Just like we were saying, so graceful, so classy.
Yeah, she was awesome. But the show's not done. We have a couple more songs that we're going to check out to continue our Christmas experience here with Lea singing. Johnny, I believe there were a couple coffees that came in.
There it was.
By the way, all the coffees that come in go directly to support our trip to the Philippines. We are going to be there for 2 weeks in March. We're going to be in Manila. We're going to be visiting Cebu. We're going to be visiting Bohol. So any donations that you give help support the channel. We greatly appreciate it, and it's making that trip possible. So thank you. Salamat in advance for all of that.
So excited about that, and it'll be here before you know it. The way the time is moving these days. Real quick. Chris bought 2 coffees, and she says, thank you, Lea. Thank you so much, guys. Leah, thank you so much, guys. Yes, that's
thank you, Chris.
Sorry. And then Mila bought 5 coffees. She says, for having one of my childhood idols on the show, Lea Salonga, heart.
That's our honor. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And thank you for the 5 coffees. And a super chat from Willamaharo. Thank you for your super You're amazing. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Salamat.
And my apologies if I blew my nose. I'm
Your
sorry
coffee
if you heard
and
that.
stuff. Like, no, mute.
I thought my mic was off. So my apologies.
It's a live show. The interview was pre-recorded, but it's still a live show. Things will go wrong.
Yes.
All good. So we're going to check out a song called Merry Christmas, Darling. From the title, I can't think of what this one is. Do you know this title?
Is it the Carpenters?
Maybe Christmas. It is.
That's
Oh, I bet it is. Okay.
yeah.
And this is with the company.
Great song.
And this was recorded. I'm not sure when this is recorded.
Merry Christmas.
Maybe somebody knows. It is the Salonga The Christmas album. I'm thinking it's at least 20 years ago, but let's check it out. Oh my goodness, she looks so young.
Love this song.
Greeting cards have all been sent.
Okay, yeah, I know the song. I just didn't know the title.
Christmas rushes through, but I still have one wish to make, a special one for you. Just for you. Merry Christmas, darling.
Ooh,
We're
I like that.
apart, that's true. But I can dream, and in my dreams, I'm Christmasing with you. Christmasing with you. Holidays are joyful.
Great arrangement.
Yeah, I like that minor chord there. That's
There's
cool.
always something new, but every day's a holiday when I'm near to you. The lights on my tree, I wish you could see. I wish it
perfect description,
every
Chris.
day.
Yeah.
The logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve.
Man.
I wish I were with you.
Let me pause here. Because I don't know. I mean, I know the song, but I don't know the chords behind it. Are they changing the chords underneath? To your recollection?
Yeah, they're definitely taking some liberties in a great way. The one that struck me initially was that Merry Christmas, darling, that four chord, that minor four chord, because usually it's da 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 da. It's usually the second chord of the scale. So
Right.
when A flat, it usually goes to the second chord, which is B minor, with the A flat and the bass still. But yeah, it gives a little bit of a little theater, if you will, which
Yes.
might as well when you got the queen of theater.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, really beautiful. And she just, somebody said, who said delicious? Everett
Yes.
said the combination of her and the
Delicious.
background singer is just delicious.
It's
Yeah, I mean, the word sweet came to mind. It's just, I know it's simple, but it's just
well, part of that.
like, I don't
is
know.
in-
It's just like biting into the greatest fruit you've ever had in your life. And it's just
exactly
like her voice. It's just so pure. It's got such a sweetness to it, yet authoritative. Not like saccharine sweet. It's just like
it's
just the perfect
completely
balance of
balanced. It's
yeah.
that's what it comes. It keeps falling back on that. And I'll just do a quick reference to the seven dimensions here. We're talking right now about the tone, something we talked about over and over again when it comes to Lea, and it's something we talk about with all of the great singers, because there's something that is balanced and pure and resonant with the lyric and the style of music. When you can align those things, it really jumps out. But her articulation is a huge part of this, because part of it is that smile, that sweetness. Is she sings with just a little bit of a smile, not all the time when the song sings. And when she sings, maybe something like From Miss Saigon or something. It's like there is no smile in some of those songs, and it's a completely different animal. But here, it makes you feel nostalgic to a time and place like I've never traveled to. Like that's where she brings you, because the balance between the lips, tongue, and jaw muscles, the articulation, and maintaining that tone, and well, of course, being just perfect pitch-wise without it sounding sterile in any way, shape, or form, while everything else is still intact. Like nothing's out of balance when she's singing. Yeah. That's what makes it great.
Yeah, all that applies, and yet there's this sort of intangible X factor, which when I can't find the right words, it's just I always go to just saying somebody's voice is likable. And I know that sounds too simple, but that's the heart of it. It's like you can't explain why. You can. Right. I mean, you just did in a way, but for a lot of people, it's just like,
deeper than
what
that.
What is it about that tone? Yeah. It's just like it just hits you in your soul in a certain way, and part of that I just think can't be taught. You're just sort of born with just a magical tone,
Right. All right, let's finish this one. We got one more after this one too.
Yeah.
Ice on my tree, I wish you could see. I wish it every day.
And the company, oh my God, their precision too.
Logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas. Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
How pure is that? Wow, the company was just killing that. Their arrangement in the balance of their voices, that from the bass to the baritone to the cello to the alto, like all the way across the board, it was just mixed in the right way. The voices complement each other. We always talk about great singers as in a group setting know how to listen to each other, not just do their part. They're actively listening to each other and supportive, and you can hear that taking place behind her.
Yeah,
beautifully done.
That's just a brilliant song. I don't know if the Carpenters actually wrote that. I think they did. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because they're amazing. Richard Carpenter, great producer, arranger, and songwriter. I mean, and that's speaking as the Grinch of this channel. I love that song. I think that song is just brilliant. And I listen to that one outside of Christmas. I will listen to that song in September. Which if it was in the Philippines, that would be within the Christmas season. But
well, this supports your previous statement of that they should have just stopped making music after the 70s, right? Is that
in some ways? Yes, in some ways. I mean, the modulations, the melodies in that, the chord changes, just brilliant. And then to have her voice on top of it, come on,
stunning.
Do you know what year that was? It sounds sort of.
Did someone say? I did ask. I don't know if anybody caught that in the chat, but can you look that up? So it is the Christmas album. I mean, she looks like she's 15, but she might be 25 in this image. Like I don't know.
Yeah, she looks like she's 25 now. So it's so that's hard to gauge. No, but it sounds like Disney era, which again, just I don't know if I've brought this up before, but Disney knew what they were doing. It's like they got it right. And back in the early Disney films, they used to sort of use the same voice actors for a lot of the parts.
They had a stock.
But starting with the sort of animation renaissance that took place, that started with Little Mermaid and then, the Beauty and the Beast and then Aladdin. They didn't do that. It was sort of one and done. Basically, if you were in this movie, then, we're going to get somebody else for the next movie to just keep it fresh. The fact that she did it twice, Like they chose her twice.
I know,
for the voice of the within however many years it was. That's quite an accomplishment.
So Lara, thank you for that information. 2000. So
2000. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So Aladdin was 92 or 3, I think. So and then Mulan was 96 maybe.
If this was released in 2000,
or
that was 25 years ago. She was born in 71, I think. She was born in 71.
Okay.
So
She's
that
10 years
puts
older
her.
than me.
I know, but how old is she here? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, well, okay. I would have been 71. Oh, so 30.
There's no way she's 30 in this image.
No.
There's no way.
No.
Right.
I mean,
I'm not
she is. Well. We just proved it, but there's no way.
It's true, but it's wrong.
But it's wrong.
Shout out to Latte Lover. Once again, you're amazing. Your support is absolutely incredible on PayPal with a whopping 30 coffees. Thank you for sharing the interview with Lea. Enjoyed hearing the three of you nerd out about pitch, hydration, etc.
I know. I love that she indulged us on that.
She really did. I mean, she ran with it.
I mean, she's got an inner music nerd in her, obviously, as well.
Yes.
So
crazy. And we had a coffee
great.
coming as well. Thank you, Latte.
Yeah. Hold on one second. We had a couple. Agnes W. Bought 5 coffees. She said, we watched Lea in Chicago in September. This is a nice holiday treat to hear your interview with her and her songs today. Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
so much.
Agnes.
Agnes.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the support.
And then to my great delight, Al Pacino has decided to watch this show. I don't know what era Pacino, but we'll take any era because he's just a legend. Bought a coffee. He says, I think I'll ask Lea to join me in my next film, The Godfather Part 5, Vocal Assassins, just to make Johnny happy and to keep him talking about me. First of all, I don't need a Part 5 to keep talking about my man, Al Pacino, because he's one of my favorites of all time.
I feel at this point, if we were to have any non-singer guest on our show, I feel like Al's a ringer. I think that would be...
I love him. And, I mean, those movies, not to digress, but I will. They're just amazing. They're amazing films. And Richard liked them so much, he watched all 3 in one day.
Back. I was hooked. I've
never done that. So, but that was Art wrote that.
Super sticker. Thank you, Art. Super sticker to Nanette G. Thank you so much for your support. And Wilma Haro coming back in with another super sticker. Thank you. Wilma. All right, we have one more song for today. I know. We're closing with the Christmas song. It's off the same album. And
that's chestnuts roasting on an open fire, right?
And we're about to find out. I would imagine. And I want to let you know that next week, Johnny and I are not available for TGIFF. Unfortunately, that's why we're doing a Christmas special right now. So we'll be back in the new year. So in 2 weeks with, I don't know, I was going to give it a part number. I don't think there was a part number 2. A feature on Regine Velasquez. So after this live stream, please let us know in the comments which songs that we have not reacted to yet from Regine, or maybe the same song, different concert. We're
I can't remember because we've seen many Filipino
and I don't
singers.
care. I just want more.
Have we ever seen Lea and Regine sing together? Is there any performances with them? Because that would be a Christmas miracle.
Does that exist? Have we seen that? All right, well, let us know.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Maybe. Here we go.
Great arrangement.
Stay tuned. You won't be disappointed. We got reactions for her too coming up.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Oh, we did. Okay, that makes sense.
God, is there better articulation in the world than that first line?
You know what ruins great articulation? It's people talking over.
Shut up. No, I'll shut up.
Great articulation. No, I was too.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
So clean. Leanies.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
So just doubling down on the articulation. First of all, that's amazing for a 15-year-old. Even though she's not, she probably sounded that good at 15. The detail we were talking about at the beginning of this show, of the precision in her articulation. What's crazy about it is it never ever sounds exaggerated. It is clean and balanced.
Yeah,
I often have to talk to
Good
my
point.
students about, okay, just let's exaggerate the consonants just to become more aware of the lips, tongue, and jaw, and just to kind of bring it forward and help pace your breath control and pitch and things like that, because it can get sloppy, and it's easy to do when you're focused on the tone and getting the note, because those muscles are often, we'll say, compromised because you just mentally focused on just getting the pitch. She is able to just swim in any direction in her mind freely because the precision is so clean, without it ever feeling exaggerated, without it ever feeling disruptive. It's just
as pure
next
as
level.
as pure as can be.
Absolutely.
So clean. Linis.
Yep. All right, here we go. Oh, I just got a note, the Lea and Regine duet, but I think we've already reacted to it. Yes, we did. Oh. So our memory's a little sketchy, but I'm sure it was great.
I'm sure it was. Yes.
Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly.
Merry Christmas to you too.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly.
Oh, she just pulls you up.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to
I mean, those last 2 notes could be a master class. Seriously, you could spend a whole semester studying how to do that.
Right?
I mean, God, when she says she sings in the center of the note, she's not lying. It doesn't get more perfect than that. If you were to take that information and try to melodyne it, pitch correct it, right? So you can see actually where it lands within the spectrum of the note. You would press autocorrect and it wouldn't move. It wouldn't budge like at all.
You get the spinning wheel of death. Like it doesn't know what to do with the information.
Yeah, self-destruct. I don't know. Wow, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Just amazing. And
absolutely amazing.
There's just the class comes to the articulation. It's just so like, she's so graceful to like an intimidating degree, because you're just like, God, you're just gonna think I'm just some sloth. Like just lowly sloth. Because she's so down to earth. Like there's no sense of like pretense in anything she does. It's so elegant. It's so like, like she's the queen of some magical land, but she's so down to earth at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's just, what a great combination.
Incredibly well-balanced human, not just a voice. I always talk about how the mind is reflected in the voice and vice versa. And I think that is absolutely the case with her. I have to give another huge shout out to Lea's team in the Kravis Center for helping us coordinate that interview. And in the description below, there are links to the Kravis Center's site. Recommend you check them, follow them as well. And of course, tagging Lea as well, as she was so kind to share this as well on Instagram. I think another social media as well. So
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you everybody for joining. I see Maida again, another super chat. Merry Christmas, Richard and Johnny, to you as well. We hope you all have an incredible Christmas and holiday. We wish you love and hugs and warmth around the world. And we got a couple more lives next week, and then we're on a little bit of a Christmas break ourselves. Enjoy sloth. Why sloth? I think you're just feeling the head cold. But
I don't know. I don't know what
thank you to all of our Throga members. Thank you again to Nanette very much. Merry Christmas. Thank you. All of your support goes to our Filipino trip. So anybody watching this back, that is where it goes to. We appreciate you to buy me coffee page. Thank you. And Johnny will respond to you from there. Wow, none of that made sense. But it's time to go.
Thank you guys so much.
See you in the next video.
Check out our playlist, by the way, while you're at